Well, 1 in 6 couples worldwide struggle with infertility, and this morning we're shining a light on a local nonprofit that supports those experiencing infertility no matter where they are in their journey. And it's really fitting this week since it is National Infertility Awareness Week. So joining us now is Danielle Faith, founder of Making a Miracle. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you for having me.
First off, Danielle, just talk to us about Making a Miracle. What do y'all do? When was this nonprofit founded?
Yeah, so Making a Miracle stemmed from my pain going through infertility myself. And the moment that I was able to hold my miracle in my arms, I knew that I had a purpose to be there for other people. So Making a Miracle was created in 2021 technically, but we were like a nonprofit starting in 2023. So we've been around for about 3 years now. And our main purpose is to give hope and encourage and support those that are struggling with infertility.
Do y'all provide certain services?
Yeah, so we have a support group every Tuesday, or sorry, every last Tuesday of the month. And then we also, one of our main things is community. So we want to bring people together so that they don't feel alone in their journey, because that's what I felt when I was going through mine. And also resources. That's a big thing that people don't realize. There are so many resources in the St. Louis area to help support you in your journey. And I want to make it a one-stop shop to be able to access those.
So we said that statistic at the beginning, which is what you gave me, the 1 in 6. It's obviously very common.
Yes.
Do you think that we're talking about it more, or do you think infertility is becoming more normal for more women? Is it rising?
Yeah. So honestly, I think it's both. I think that people actually talking about it and spreading awareness about it makes other people more comfortable in order to tell their stories. Going through my journey, I had no idea that some of the other people around me were going through it, because it can be such a private thing. When you're experiencing loss, and the stigmas and misconceptions that go along with infertility, it can be just really hard to talk about it outside of you and your partner. The other thing is yeah, like our world is so different. I don't know if you've seen the Netflix series with the plastics and those types of things. There's so many things that we put into our body that we didn't used to. So, I mean, it could be so many different things.
What do you have here? What did you bring today?
Yeah, so I have a few things.
Okay.
I have, this is a part of our Gifts of Hope project. We have partnerships with some of the clinics in the St. Louis area, and this is something that we took to the clinics this week for National Infertility Awareness Week. And it's just a small goodie bag just saying, you know, we're here for you. We want you to know that you're not alone. And there's some self-care items. There's even a note from a warrior, a handwritten note, letting them know that they've been there and that, you know, what they're experiencing is, you know, is more common. There's some socks in there and that type of thing. So there's that. And then we have our Hope Network booklet. So this is new. This is a new project that we started this year. And it's basically a bunch of the resources came together and they wanted to be a part of it. I call it the yellow pages for infertility.
Oh, I love that.
So on the inside, there's some information about the different resources and how to access them.
And there are so many from what I just saw.
Yeah.
In here. Wow.
So we have clinics, we have wellness, you know, pelvic floor therapists, to help you through your journey. And then I also have Hope Grows. It's an IVF planner and guide. And this is something that I created thinking about what I needed in my journey. So I have stuff in here that is like appointment trackers, medication trackers. There's even what to expect at every point in an IVF journey. And it really is helpful to just stay organized and keep your mind busy when you're going through treatment, because it can be really hard and it can seem really exhausting.
And what are the details for your event this weekend?
Yeah, so this weekend we're having a resource event. We're calling it the Community Resource Event for National Infertility Awareness Week. And we are gonna have a ton of resources out at Shaw Park North Shelter in Clayton. And it's just gonna be a fun event. It's from 11 to 2 on Sunday, and I hope that everyone comes out and can just enjoy the day together, know that those people that are in that park with you support you and want to be there for you too. And you can access all the resources and giveaways and all those types of things.
That's amazing. Really quickly, how do people get in touch with you? What's the best way to get in touch with your nonprofit?
So Instagram is at makingamiracle_STL, and then www.makingamiracle.org.
Awesome. And really quickly, Danielle, while we have a couple more seconds here, what's your pitch? Why is it so important we keep these conversations?
Nobody should go through infertility alone. And it can be a very lonely, exhausting thing, and it affects you physically, mentally, and emotionally. And if we talk about it more, then more people will know how common it is, and they won't feel like they're the only one experiencing it.
Well, and people like you, I appreciate people like you who use a hard time, something tough that happened to them, and turn it into good and to help others.
Yes.
You yourself have a miracle. You said
I
she's
do.
4.
She's 4. She's amazing.
Yeah.
And she comes to all the events, and she participates, and she speaks on the microphone, and she's like our little beacon of hope.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much, Danielle, and thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.